These are going to be a Marmite. I'm sure most of you are probably going to hate them. You're going to go, oh my God, I absolutely hate those. They are the most... We have arrived. Anyway, so we just came in. The drive was amazing. I wanted to see some of that drive. By the way, happy Friday, guys. We thought we'd just go for a couple of nights just upstate, just to take in the full drive and the leaves changing. So it was quite quaint. I love that. Oh my God, is that a real working fireplace? Oh, this is going to be amazing. And by the way, look outside. Look at this. Look at the view. Unbelievable.
Stunning.
It's even more beautiful in person. Working fireplace. Got the wood here. Got the stick thingy. I can't wait. And this is the bathroom. I love the traditional style of it, and I love these kind of sinks. I just think they're so cool. And we've got a little mirror here. Can keep that for a bit. That's me. We're going to go out and explore a little bit. We just looked at the schedule, like they have like activities throughout the day. So I just changed into old jumper. I believe it's Lily Silk, I think. And my gilet, it's super warm, this. I love this. I wait until it's this season so I can wear this. This is from Isabelle Marant, and I got it in Paris back last year, maybe a year and a half ago, because it's been a while I've had this. I remember getting the black first and I loved it so much I ran back and got the cream. The gift that keeps on giving. I just wear them all the time, overdressed and stuff. Wearing my cargos, and I've got my Uggs on. This is the first time this year I'm wearing my Uggs. Yes. Okay, so we've just eaten, well, earlier, and now we're back in our room. It's dark. Michael is lying down on the bed over there, but we just got the fire going. And if there's one thing I've always loved, is a real fireplace. We don't have one. I've never had one, but I've always loved them. Mind you, it took about an hour to actually get it started, right?
It did.
I don't know why I always have this so low. So we're going to head out for a bit of a walk around the grounds. And earlier I had on the maxi skirt with the gilet. I love that combination. It's so nice. This is the season we've been waiting for, so we can finally get dressed. So right now I'm gonna just head out we're gonna go for a walk. So I'm gonna wear my orange, you've already seen these. These are a collaboration with Disney, my Adidas sneakers. These are the ones that have like a pocket on one foot. Can you see? I always get compliments when I wear them. The bomber is Frankie Shop. I love this olive green color with this chocolate brown knit underneath. The rings are Pandora, a mishmash of different earrings on. And yeah, that's kind of the combination with my GU cargos. And because it's still sunny out, I'm going to, oh, and I have long johns underneath these cargos. The Gucci glasses. I love the oval shape of these.
Me. This is it. I got a little half days. What do they call these things again?
Yeah, I think it's half days.
Cap. Yoji, sweatshirt,
Hoodie,
pants. Yes. Yeah, the hoodie.
Let's see what's written underneath.
Oh, yeah.
Look what's written underneath. Tread. I love them. And that's exactly what we're about to go and do. Look how gorgeous this view is. Oh my gosh. Absolutely stunning.
Hi, everyone.
I figured we would just show you a little bit from Montauk. That's not Montauk.
Montauk.
Mohawk.
Honk.
Mohawk. Days. We originally were just going to do like a full drive and then just drive somewhere, eat probably lunch, and then drive home again. But then Michael made a suggestion: if we're going to drive that much, you don't really have time to see anything. So why not just stay overnight and make it more literally? So that's what we've done. Actually, Michael was reading more about this place where we are. It's upstate New York. It's about 2.5 to 2 hours, roughly, give or take, drive.
2 hours, yeah.
From New York City. And tell them what you were telling me about, like who owns this, how it's.
Oh God, yeah. Really... It's like 1886, I think, or something like that. But it was basically a 11-room building here. I don't even know what they call it, like a retreat. That's what it was. So a lot of people would hike here, and basically in the 1880s, this guy Smiley, him and his brother Daniel, basically went up to this point here behind us. I don't know if you could really see it, but it's over Karen's shoulder, and that's actually called the Sky Top. You could see it from pretty much anywhere when you're up here, but it's pretty cool.
Or even down low, you can see it.
And these have been trails that have been here since the 1800s. So the Smiley brothers, when they were up there at the Sky Top, they looked down onto the other side of the Sky Top and noticed this big lake with this tiny little 11-room retreat, basically. And
tiny 11-room.
I know. Well, tiny relative to what they built here. But yeah, so they turned around and said that they're going to buy it. They bought it for 250 acres. They bought for like $26,000.
Is that what it said?
All of this, $26,000, 250 acres, which is still a lot. But over the years, the family actually bought up and acquired all the neighboring lands. So they have 7,500 acres here now. It's insane. It
is ridiculous. And we just did a trail, one of the trails yesterday, up to that same beacon, that point.
Sky Top.
Right. It was a fantastic... I don't know why I was thinking about bears. I think it's because I've seen that film with Leonardo DiCaprio. And I don't know, what's the name of that film? Do not tell me. I'll probably put it on the screen. But if anyone's seen that film, it's like one of those films that you have to really be careful when you're watching it, because there's a bear attack in it on him. And I don't know, I feel like I'm scarred for life, fictionally. So whenever we come to anywhere like this, like even on the trail, I didn't say to Michael because I just didn't want to put that in my brain too much. But all I kept thinking about was if I heard a sound like anything, I was like, is that... I just was looking for bears, literally. And I was trying to remember, and there's this TikTok video that shows somebody how, like a tactic to survive bears. I'm sorry, I'm going off tangent.
What the hell is she talking about?
But if you're getting attacked by bears, what they do is they'll rush you, because that's what they do. They kind of run. But if you stand your ground like that and make a sound like clapping and stuff, they get confused and it just throws off their instinct, because prey to them is like running away and they go after you. But when you stand your ground and face them and make noises, they kind of stop. And
I gotta see this.
Yeah,
let's go hiking again. I want to see you run into a bear.
I'll show you.
And in reality sets when you're walking down the trail and you see a bear. That is not what you're thinking.
But he lives in the garage. He has this garage. I'm sitting on the bed, but I'm getting very comfortable sitting here at the moment. Oh my gosh, the sun is going down. I'm literally diverting and talking about other things at the same time. Sorry. I should probably stand up so you can see what I'm wearing. Suede culottes, which I love. So good. I love them. Vintage. They're actually longer than this. I've just folded the waistband over again, because I want more of the boot to show. So I just didn't want it to be quite as long as it normally would be. They're super wide, which I love. So it almost looks like you're wearing like a full suede skirt, but they're not. I picked these up from one of my favorite vintage shops in Paris about a year ago. My thigh-high Isabelle Marant boots. Men's jacket that a lot of you know already. Gigantic men's, huge peak lapel, tweed jacket. I just love the fit of this. It's just the sickest thing and I love it to pieces. So I got that, and then I'm wearing it with a t-shirt that honestly literally means everything to me at the moment, especially in America, because actually I'm going to get this out of the way right now, the elephant in the room. This t-shirt is available, I'll link it below. But this is the first time that I can actually vote, because you remember when oh by the way, and the reason I have glasses on, get the elephant out of the room, is because I had eye surgery. So I'll talk about that another time. So I have slightly puffy eyes, so that's why I have these on. So I don't want to, I'm sparing you lot. What was I going to say? Yeah. So remember when I told you, like, I have my US citizenship? Like, this is the first time. I've always been here on, first off on a visa, then it switched to a green card for many, many years. And then finally this year, it switched to, my green card has an expiration. There is a finite date on them. And then you can only either you leave the country or you apply to be a US citizen. And I did B. And I passed my test. I remember I asked you some of the questions from the test, what I was asked by the immigration officer. And yeah, I passed. I have a US passport. So now I have a British and a US passport. So I'm a dual citizen. And one of the rights of being a US citizen, or any citizen actually in your country, is that you have a right to vote. So I'm exercising. Look at me. I literally got the t-shirt. So I can't wait. This is the first time I'm voting. I don't want to make this a political video, but I'm just saying, it means, for me, it means a massive deal, because it's the first time I'm ever voting in America. Of all the years I've lived here, I've never voted. I've always watched Michael vote. I've gone with him to the poll stations when he votes, just to watch, just because I'm like, oh, what's it like? But this time I get to vote. He votes and I vote. So cool. I'm so happy. It means a lot to me. It's the first time ever that I'm voting in America, and it's, I tell you, it's historical in many, many ways for me. And I'll just leave it at that. And I've done this before last year, and I think I did the year before that, and I love doing these videos because I look back on the years prior to see what was it I was excited about. And yes, there are overlaps on what I'm excited to wear for fall, but there's always those new things, and it's like, oh yeah, so that's what I was into at that time last year or the year before. So this is the updated version of what things I'm excited to wear for fall, and it's things that's in my wardrobe, plus it may just be things that I have seen out in the, you know, shopping universe that I'm also loving and thinking look really good. So, but the majority is going to be my wardrobe. Shop my wardrobe, but just enjoy coming up with new outfits from my wardrobe. But there's nothing wrong with obviously adding in some new bits here and there, you know, just to jazz it up a little bit. But first off, let's just talk with what's on the floor, which is boots. Let's just get boots out of the way, because boots is huge. Need I say more? I cannot wait to wear these. There's certain things in your wardrobe, whatever the season is, you cannot wait to wear for that fall or for that season. And for me, it's going to definitely be boots as a category, one, but I love these ones because they are high. I mean, look at that. They really do go up my leg, but they scrunch a little bit, which I love. That keeps that kind of like cool, kind of like edgy vibe to them. And I love that Cuban heel. It has like a Western sort of toe to it, and the silhouette. They're sick, and I love Western boots anyway, so these are like right up my alley. I'm so glad I have them. So I can't wait to wear these for the fall and for the winter. Actually, there's two here, and these are things these boots I've had in my wardrobe, no lie, for about 4 years. No lie, 4 years. One of them is from Zara, and one of them is Steve Madden. So I talk about high-low, but that's how I shop anyway. 4 years, if not 5 years, maybe, actually. I'd say it's more like 5. This is Zara, this is Steve. And I think the reason why I've kept them, in fact, I know why, because I will always love snake print. This one has a zip to put it on, and this one is just like a pull-on from Zara. This is burgundy. It looks really like cherry red, but in real, honestly, because I got bright lights on, but in person it is more like a burgundy color. It ticks off all the boxes for a classic, both of them do, for shapes that I like, which is a relatively like thick heel, good height, that's not too high, but it's enough to make you feel like you're wearing a heeled boot. I love that it has a narrow sort of almond rounded toe, not very round to feel childlike, but narrow enough to feel a bit more elegant and chic. Knee high, just a simple cut to it. These look so good, like disappearing underneath like flowy dresses, like the Chloe vibe from this season, actually for next season. But I love that combination of wearing like boots either like this or like these ones, and you contrast it with like super flowy dresses and winter dresses, which you know I adore, even like slip dresses, and just layer the slip dresses like over polos. That is such a good look, and so this falls into that same category. and I like it for exactly the same reason. I fell in love with this particular color of snake print. I love that it's just this dark mixture of like cognac browns and dark chocolate. It's just so good. I mean, look how it looks with my jacket, right? It looks so good together. These, epic. I remember I had to hunt these down because they didn't have my size, and in the shop I went to, so they had to like call around, and they ended up finding a store that had them. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go right now. So they put them on hold, and I just literally ran there and just grabbed them. Sick. Same reason, same kind of cut. They would even go with this outfit. I could literally switch these boots out and wear this instead. Super versatile, those two boots, which is why they've been with me for like 3-4 years, maybe 5 years. There's certain things I think when you shop which are from like fast fashion, sort of high street, that you know you can make it slow fashion, because when you purchase them and you hold on to them and you rewear them, it becomes slower fashion, and that makes it more sustainable than turning around and buying, I don't know, 10,000 things from a thrift shop over and over and over and over again. I think it's nice to be able to just appreciate what you have and get the cost per wear down on those things. Now, sticking with boots, there's two more I'm going to show you. I could literally talk about boots for ages, but I don't make this video too long. These tall equestrian, I call them equestrian vibe boots. These are by Tod's. I love that they completely lace up and that they're flat, and they have like these little like nodules going all over them. This is like a signature for Tod's on the heel and underneath. A flat boot that you can just wear. I mean, I could literally wear these with this if I just wanted a nice, good flat boot. And to me, it just looks like it has equestrian vibe, black on black hooks. I can't wait to wear these. So, can't wait. And then these are going to be a Marmite. I'm sure most of you are probably going to hate them. You're going to go, oh my God, I absolutely hate those. They are the most divisive toe on the planet. Yes, they are the Margiela tabbies. I already own Margiela tabbies. I have them in like flat, like shoe versions. Love them. Super comfortable. These are Marmite. You either love them or you hate them. And I got the tall knee-high version because I love to have something that's just a black boot, knee-high with a heel. And I didn't want to and I just didn't want to get like a normal style one. I wanted something that had a bit of an edge to it. I like that this is a round heel. It's so funny because it reminds me of my days in London. I remember there was a pair of boots I bought with a round heel. I forget, was it Hobbs? And I wore them forever until they literally fell apart on my feet. It's softest lambskin, and the toe is very classic for tabby, and they're just so good. Tried them on the shop. I had a pair of black skinny jeans on, the Everlanes, you know, the high-waisted ones. So I had those on, and they just slipped perfectly over my jeans and looked so sleek. But the main way I'm tending to wear them is kind of similar to how I'm wearing now, but I just wear these instead. So I just love the edgy, unexpected vibe of these, and that's why I have these in my wardrobe. And I cannot wait to wear them. I started to go through like a wardrobe clear out, like sorting out my things, and I came across these, didn't I? And I thought, oh my God, yes! I love these vintage shoes. These are by Hugo Boss. They're men's, of course, and they didn't come with the laces, but I actually love that about them. And I've worn them already exactly like this without the laces, and they're super well made. I love that narrow toe box of them. They're giving me like sort of, I feel like they have like a Saint Laurent kind of vibe because they're so like long and narrow, which I think is a cut that they really do a lot of. I love that they're patent leather. They give your outfit such an individual touch because of the cut of them, and the fact that there's no laces makes them feel a lot more individual in terms of like personal style. Kind of like traditional men's kind of style. Oh, you know, I can already see it, and it's gonna look so good. These I got last year, I believe, from Prada, and they come in the men's as well as women's. These are from the women's section though, and I cannot wait to really wear these this season. I've really kind of come into loving loafers and brogues a lot. I've always loved brogues anyway. I have so many pairs, whether they're new or vintage, are ridiculously comfortable, and these are going to look so good just to edge up like lots of different like skirts, especially if you're wearing like a midi skirt, sort of yin and yang, to have something that juxtaposes something sort of quite feminine with something like these. Or just the fact that it's just such a simple classic design, it will go with anything you've already got, at least anything I've already got. So I want to know exactly what you can't wait to wear, because I feel like me doing these videos isn't probably making you think, yeah, actually I can't wait to wear my so-and-so boots. What are those? Tell me in the comments, because I want to know. These are not last, but I'm going to show you them last from the broke category, because we just need to move this video along, and I cannot not show these. I'm sure I probably showed them before at some point on my channel. These are vintage men's alligator shoes, toffee brown, monk strap. They are incredible. They are one of the best vintage finds I've ever had, and that says a lot. If there was a fire and I could only pull 10 things that was vintage out of everything I own, and I own way more than that, this would be one of the 10. I cannot say how much I love these. They go perfectly with my croc bag that you saw in last week's video. If you've not seen that video, I'm going to link it for you below. You lot love that bag just as much as I do, and this is like the shoe version of it. They're almost identical in color. It's just broken into perfection, and they just don't make them like this anymore. And I just got so lucky finding these. They are, I think, men's. I think I may have already said that. The color of them is just amazing, and I get compliments when I wear them, and that feels especially good because they are vintage. So it really is nice when that happens. It's like, oh God, I could say I can't wait to wear these, but I'm already starting to wear them. One thing, category I have never shown you when I do these, like, you know, once a year, like what I can't wait to wear for the fall, is I haven't done perfumes, and I have been a perfume hoe the past couple of years now, and there are 3 in particular that embody autumn/winter, because they are so what's the word I'm looking for, they're very, very woody, sandalwoody, anyway, this is them. I'm going to go through them now. The first one is by Jo Malone. I'll show you right here, and I cannot tell you how much, sorry, mind my nails, I need to get them redone. They've grown out so much. But this is one of the latest fragrances from Jo Malone. I believe this is unisex as well. And it honestly has, I think, I can identify frankincense in this. And I'm not sure if it has it, but I know what frankincense smells like. Oh my God. Every time I wear this, somebody says, what is that you're wearing? I've literally carried it around with me, and I've pulled it out and I go, this. Because I'm used to hearing them say it. And then next behind that is by Giorgio Armani, and it is this one here. I'm going to put it on the screen so you can see real close up. I'll link these below for you, and honestly, I don't care if I'm mixing, I don't care, because they have the same sort of family to them. Same thing. Oh, whoa. This one even feels more masculine than the Jo Malone one. This is the definition of autumn in a bottle. So, because this time of the year, you're looking for warmth, you're thinking of cinnamons. There's no sweetness in either of these, by the way. They both skew fresh, masculine, frankincense, sandalwoody, and that's why I love them so much. And I'm already wearing them. They just complete an autumn outfit in a way that I can't explain. Get your ass into the store and get into a store and smell. Now, knits. They are the one and done. You put a knit on, you put a bottom part on, and you're out the door. And there are certain knits that I have kept year in, year out, and it's a category that I just always will have. One is a striped, I don't know how you call it, it's like a drop shoulder knit. I'll put it on the screen. I wore it when I was upstate, and I always reach for it because I love that color combination. It's from Lily Silk. This is also one of those categories that I love, like it's called a Fair Isle or Argyle, whatever you call it, Fair Isle, I don't know. You know what I mean? Those kind. I think when it gets particularly cooler, as we cross into like December, I love wearing these. I can't wait to wear this style of jumper. I got this on Shopbop. Who is this by? I can't remember. It's Rag & Bone. And I've had this, I think, for about 3 years. And it's just one of those that just stood the test of time, because it's just a style that just never goes out. And another one that never goes out are these. I pick up these from vintage shops. This style of jumper is amazing. I just eyeball it in terms of looking at the size, and they always work. Works in your wardrobe. So I've always loved wearing these kind of knits. Oh my God, how could I almost forget? It's right here. I left it, it's on the bed for a reason, and that is this poncho. I cannot wait. Look how good this color, look how good is this color combination, right? It's just so good. I can't wait to wear this. I've always said, you wear things however you feel like you want to. So, you know, you just wear it like this. It's like an extra layer of warmth if you want. And it kind of looks cool, even just like with this. And then you can just swing across one shoulder. So I'm just be holding my bag. Oh my God, this is instant outfit. I've just instantly added more layers and made this so much more autumn. I also have worn it just around my waist. I'll actually insert some pictures on the side so you can see. It's super warm. I mean, my God, just putting it on me like that, it just felt like ridiculously warm. I'm wondering if I took the tag off, if I could wear it plain, side around as well. Do you know what I mean? Just like that side. Yes. I love it both ways. Makeup. Now, I think the main makeup that I can't wait to wear for this fall are twofold. One is smoky eyes, but I like the idea of doing it softer. So just doing like browns, like different shades of brown with black sort of like for the liner, or doing like a dark lip like you're seeing here. Like this is my usual Fenty combo. I'll link it for you in the description box. I love wearing this because it's such a gorgeous, beautiful, God, there's so much crap here on the side. It's such a beautiful wine kind of color combination. But those are just a quick, I mean, I could talk about bags as a category. I didn't even do coats. I did not even touch coats. There is trench coats. I mean, I could literally go on and on in Frankie shop. I got it a year ago on sale. I'll leave it on the screen for you. Love that coat. It's the only sort of most neutral trench coat I own. I do still have my Dior vintage trench as well. A little bit too fitted in terms of my style right now. So the Frankie shop one, I'm wearing that more. The fact we can just start wearing coats, period, right? And blazers and leather jackets and bombers. I feel like I cheated you guys out by not going into bags, but there are so many bags that I personally cannot wait to start wearing for fall. In terms of bags, like I said, there's a few, and I can't name one in particular. Just suede bags in general. Oh, I can't, I'm sorry, I got to show you this bag. This is also a gorgeous suede bag. It comes with a detachable longer strap. I'm just wearing it sort of clutch style at the moment, but the strap is inside. I just love the texture of it. It's such a good find. It's a great bag, but also going to the complete opposite end of the spectrum, my Hermes Birkin bag in the color Cray. That was an unexpected gift from Michael in Paris from September. And I love it because it's I'm not going to go and get it, but I'll show you. It's on my TikTok if you want to go and see the unboxing of it, the story time of how we got it. But I love I love anything that's like whites, off-white, because they go with everything. They go with everything. There's nothing that, it's a non-color, it's black. In my eyes, it's a black bag because it just goes, it's a non-color. And I've said this so many times on my channel, but it truly is. So getting that bag from him was so special, and he got the perfect, he chose that color, by the way, not me, he chose it. So it's just like, huh? It's like, wow, you've been watching my videos. So the fact that I have that as well to wear, it's just like, oh, and I can just wear it now, just like, so yummy. Oh! But just that, these kind of off-white cream colors, the suedes, it's the textures, the whites, neutrals that go with these, that go with these. And I'll obviously see you between now and next week on TikTok and Instagram. Love you guys, and I'll see you later.